Okay, hello guys, and welcome to the DAO Mixed Cup, week 2 of the Swiss stage. Today I'm going to be showing you Greg versus Foster. This is probably the most even match of the tournament. I think just a 1 elo difference between the players. Um, Unfortunately, as the lowest seed, Greg gets both the Civ pick and the map pick, like first Civ draft, yeah, and the map pick. So definitely an advantage here, being able to play on his home map. But yeah, essentially just 1 elo difference between the seeds. And yeah, I believe the map is Hideout. I have actually seen this game. I wasn't going to cast it initially, but thought it needs to be done. And I can actually bring up some interesting points because it is quite an interesting game. And Civ's Greg drafting is Teutons, Turks, and Goths. And Foster's going for Persian, Celts, and Japanese. I really think Teutons hard counters all three of these Civs from Foster's. And also Turks are just incredibly hard to stop in the Castle Age. Goth's a bit of a meme, not really my style, but can also make them work in a lot of situations. But I wouldn't go for them because you're hard countered by Celts and Japanese. But yeah, as I said, if I was in Greg's position, probably play Teutons if I want to play safe, boomy late game, safe from trushing, and I'd probably play Turks if I want to go aggressive. And yeah, coming from Foster's Civ draft, personally I'd probably go for maybe Celts or Persians. Japanese can be really strong, but I really don't like them late game, so you'd have to play very aggressive in Feudal Age, Castle Age. And Persians, I think, are all round just such an insane civ. Sounds a bit weird, sounds like a robot. Hang on. Is it fine now? How's the sound now, Cam? Still bad. Okay. Hang on. What about now, mate? This all good? Yeah, I just switched to wireless on my headset. Think there must be a problem with my cable. But yeah, as I was saying with the draft, don't know if the sound quality is bad though, but yeah, Greg going for Teutons, Turks, and Goths with banning Saracens. Foster going Persian, Celt, Japanese, banning Bulgarians. It's just saying now that really prefer Greg's draft simply because Teutons probably one of the strongest civs in my opinion. Same with Turks. Turks perfect for all in aggression. Teutons perfect for like kind of defense boom. You can also go tower rush. You have a lot of options. Just mobility's a bit of an issue, but it's not too bad on hideout. Yeah, with Foster, Persian, Celts, Japanese, all can be really strong, but I think they're all hard countered by Teutons. And all will kind of struggle against Turks if Janissaries comes out. But yeah, I definitely think, in my opinion, I would like Persians or Celts to Foster, and yeah, maybe Teutons or Turks from Greg. So anyway, let's get back into it. And map is Hideout. And I'm just gonna go now. So yeah, we're seeing Teutons and Japanese. This is quite an interesting matchup actually, because when you see Japanese on Hideout, you normally think in men at arms and towers, and Teutons you normally think in towers. So yeah, most situations this would normally end up with a trush, but tower rushing Teutons can be very good and very bad, simply because you normally lose the tower war, because Teutons could just garrison 10 vills in there. But actually tower rushing Teutons can be a big brain play because you're forcing 10 vills idle time. If you can just force repairs and cause damage, maybe some men at arms as well, force rerolls, you can really mess up the Teuton player. And actually, if you look at Greg's resources here, it's forward stone, forward gold, so you can actually deny that very fast if Foster scouts that. But I don't think he'll be able to sit with the scout, but if he starts here or something, he can easily deny all this res. And the actual other golds for Greg, here and here, and the other neutral gold is here. So yeah, that's literally, you can deny 3 golds with the trust right there. Force him all the way out into the open, where men at times can do their work. If we look at Foster's base, has forward gold and forward stone, but they're on different sides, right? So if you do get trust, you're not going to lose all your res in one go. Do have a stone out here to the side and a gold out in the center, and the neutral gold here. So yeah, we'll see how this plays out. Which I have actually seen this game, so wasn't originally going to be casting, but yeah, there's a few things actually you can learn from this regarding the playstyle. Let's see, deer looks like they are outside. Foster luring his in nice and early. Meanwhile, Greg actually hasn't started luring his yet. Don't know where a scout is. Ah, it's just scouting Foster. So yeah, good Foster getting these in quickly. High Elo Legends here. Can say something like that, yeah. Maybe High Elo Legends, maybe. And, oh, is Greg going to be annoying with the scout here? Is he going to try and deny that deer there? Or is he going to let him go? No. Guess he wants to come back and lure his own deer now. Probably a good idea. I would normally lure the deer before I go out and scout. Simply because if there is any feudal pressure coming, you will get denied that deer patch. I've had it so many times where I've been greedy and not done it, and then they've come with men at arms, and I've still had 2 deer stuck outside. It's like, oh, damn it. But yeah, looks like bringing the sheep forward, so he's going to try and do that. And dropping a nice little house there. Obviously recognising this is the vulnerable part of your base, so you want to kind of build your houses along here to delay any pressure. And yeah, Foster's still not taking those sheep there. Probably going to collect them with a villager. You also actually see quite an easy wall off here and here. Which could be a important factor in the mid game, maybe. I mean, either player wants to go trust, they can fall back after. If they want to boom play defensive and just drop a little stone wall here and here. And then basically just have a safe base for a bit. Turn it into arena. That's what we like to see. Looks like Greg's struggling to lure in this deer though. Kind of indicates the elo he's currently at. Surprised he is actually the highest seed here. But yep, he'll get it. He'll bring it in. It's gonna go back now, yep. And he shoots it. Look at that, man. Well, at least it's near the mill, right? At least it's near the mill. Meanwhile, Foster, what a beast, already loading all this deer. And he's going for the barracks play, so yeah, that kind of confirms that he wants to play men at arms here. Maybe into archers, we will see. Obviously, it's quite a common build you see at the higher level now. Almost every hideout game you play, you'll see this men at arm towers with a range, putting archers in a tower, and then you like heavy kind of feudal pressure, and then you kind of upgrade those to crossbow in the mid game and use them to take back control and pressure. Even sometimes followed up with castle drop. So yeah, looks like Foster's scouting ground a long way though. Would be a bit of a disaster if he sent his villas around there, especially as you'll end up trushing from this side and missing all this res here. Ah, you're lower seed, are you, Greg? I don't know. I think someone made me change that to fix the game. Someone was scared of playing Arabia. So yep, having another go at luring this deer in. Let's see if he makes it in time. Because yeah, it looks like the militias have been made. So we'll see if we can get these in fast enough. Greg, now go to gold, so this is going to be a fast castle play on 26 population. Got some idle time there, but minimal idle TC time from both players at the moment. It's actually pushing that one into the mill, because he's built the farms on the front of the TC, which I never really like to do on these kind of maps, because obviously if a trosh comes in here, these farms will get denied fast, but if you build them on the other side, it just removes that risk, right? And also allows you to push the deer in, because if you have the farms here, the villagers will just shoot the block the deer. But yeah, it looks like this deer is going to be denied, so only 3 deers, but you know, there's still a nice economy boost. I think he knows exactly what's coming now. Actually dropping a barracks. I think if you see your opponent is up this early though, you need to immediately start reacting, walling off that stone of gold. Because you'll see Japanese men at times break walls so fast. And now he's sending the vills to berries. And now he's coming forward. But yeah, this will not be denied, I believe. Like, see how fast those men at times are killing the palisade. And he deletes the palisade wall to vill fight. He deletes the palisade wall there, man. And now the men at arms. I don't think that was the right play, right? Like, if you kill the tower anyway, the men at arms are just gonna come in and kill you. And all of this now is gonna be denied very fast. And look at that. He's walled in the own vill. I mean, it's bought him a little bit of time, but now he's lost his gold and his stone. You need a tower immediately, my friends. And yep, these house walls coming up just a little bit too late. Maybe he can get one there if he reacts quick enough. Palisade coming up, but that tower now denies both resources. And yeah, a little bit late with the counter tower here. But Teutons, if you do get that tower up, that will completely shut down this push. If you commit to the whole 10 villages and use the market to maybe get some stone, but the men at arms are now coming in. Oh, Greg. Losing a vill. And tower is denied, but I think in this situation, right, you should really just commit all in to get that tower up. Like, I believe, I'm not sure if that's in range of the TC or not, but you can have 10 vills, rush that tower up, build a quick little wall there, and then just play the tower wall. Every time Foster goes to repair that, he's gonna lose vills, right? Like, you can't, like, when you build a tower in range of a Teuton tower, just, you can't repair that, man. So Greg actually making the right play here, going out onto the stone, realising that it's denied. I don't believe he will see that gold, yeah. So he has no gold access, and the men at arms are in. Luckily now he has got that tower up. Though Foster making a good play here, dropping 2 towers to contest that. If you had more vills, you could generally take these fights very well. And also men at arms looping around on the side. That is a good move. Yeah, now Greg going for the repair. How many villages? Only 4 in this tower. That's really not what you want to do at this point. You want to just commit 10 vills, get this towers cleaned up and get back on your res. Although it is under a little bit of pressure here. Minotaurs killing the scout. And the Minotaurs are pulling back. I think you could just keep on attacking the house. Yeah, I mean, added a 4th Minotaur here, Foster. 5th and 6th, that's a huge investment. I think the 3 was just enough to do damage. And actually this is, we should be looking at here, 53 seconds idle time. And 9 farms. There's a 13 of wood, but yeah, and he has got double bit but no horse collar. I think you really want to be dropping a lot more farms and try and getting up quicker at this stage. But you can just keep trushing here, right? Like, look at Greg's economy, 0 on food. Only got wood, no access to gold. He's on stones, make a TC. But, you know, it's not going to do too much. This Minotaur here, that tower does have murder holes now, right? Yeah, still good pressure from Foster. But I feel like his macro's looking up here because he has 540 wood. If you just drop some more farms here, you could get up really nice in time. Keep pressure on, maybe switch into like crossbow mangonel. You'll have a much stronger economy with this. I mean, even right now, right, his economy is just miles ahead. But he will lose it, and losing those men at arms there, oof. Yeah, I guess just lost attention there. Dropping another tower here though, denies some more space, I think. I wish I had the tower range mod. Double market. Double market? Double market! Oh god, man. Oh, well, this should definitely be Foster's game at this stage, man. Like, yeah, it's throwing a lot of wood though, right? And the 2 on gold, like, you can collect your 200 gold here to go up, but yeah, really need some more farms. And still no horse collar as well, so those farms will expire bad timing. He's actually recognising now though that he needs to pull him off and get up. I do like how he's just mining that stone. I would continue to trust though. And I think you must know if you see all the res is denied that Greg might have snuck out some villagers here. So yeah, maybe those men at times that he lost earlier could have circled around, checked all the neutrals, and yeah, tried to deny that. But so far, Greg looking like he's surviving here. Does have a mangonel on the way and 2 TCs up. Really depends on Foster's uptime here, as he's still short a lot of food to go up. 21 farms as well. Yeah, enough stone for another tower. I'm not too keen on this one here because it's not in range of this one and it doesn't really do anything. And there is actually a mangonel coming out now, so that should be denied. Yeah, that tower will definitely be denied there. I think one thing you can do in Foster's position here is very risky, but you can even drop a stable at certain times and just add in some scouts to try and raid. It would delay your uptime, but you could cause so much damage. Even though it's TC, right, you can maybe snipe mangonel and keep trushing, keep the pressure on. I mean, personally, I would maybe drop a couple rangers in the back here, try and mass up some archers, put them in the towers and repair. And then, yeah, when you hit castle age, you have crossbow. You can add your own mangonels. And yeah, just keep the pressure on really. You know Greg doesn't have gold access. He will do now, as he has found that neutral gold. But yeah. Gonna start trading with Foster. What with the double market? Yeah, good plan. If only you could trade with yourself, right? That would be OP. Foster looking like he's going for a castle drop. Could be the right play. Personally, I wouldn't really go for that with Japanese, as you don't really have a solid, unique unit to follow up a aggression with. Normally when you go for castle drops, you kind of want like a ranged unit. For example, like mine, you go plumes, or Spanish, you go conks, Bohemians, wagons. With Japanese, you know, you're not really going to make samurai to push with. Like, you could drop a castle there, and it'll be really nice, denying all of that res. And really putting a threat level up, but for much of the investment, I think you'll get more out of going for some expos and some mangonels. Last simulate, well, yeah, that is the exception, man, yeah, just start spamming carambits. But yeah, I mean, carambits can be actually good, so surprised at how annoying they can be when you get them in your eco, man. Like, they die so fast, but like when you have like 20 carambits running around in your wood line in your farms, it's just so annoying. And yeah, Foster coming for the castle drop here. Ugh. I don't like this, right? Because you have no army, you know there's a mangonel, you know he's been in castle age longer, so could be making knights, which he already is doing. You go for a no military castle drop, right? You're making a siege shop of anything. I mean, maybe even make the castle like on this hill out of view, and then secure like, you know, an area to make a forward base. But yeah, Spoon, I really don't like castle drop over. Like, I don't know. Yeah, maybe you can make it work with lots of castles, but you know, you're going for a castle no military here as well, right? Like with poles, it's kind of different because you're up so fast and you have like insane economy and you get gold from mining stone anyway. But still, if they get a bit archers or mangonels out, it's just such a risky move, man. Oh my god. See the fields here. Like, Greg could literally just run his whole economy here and take all these fields and win the game. No, there's no way back, I think, if Foster loses this. Does have his own mangonel coming, but yeah, Greg pulling the fields. Nice attack ground there, but oh, 3 down. Yeah, this is very ambitious. I think my friend did not want to play this close map bullshit. He wants to rape, yeah. And the fields go down, and thought he's gonna mangonel his own field, yeah. GG is called. Well, that was an interesting game. Not gonna lie. I think at the end Foster just wanted this to end, right? So went for the YOLO play. But yeah, I really feel that Foster could have been in a winning position if he'd kind of macroed at home a little bit better, just dropped some farms early on, had horse collar. He would have been in a really good spot. I mean, he was right. He done insane damage with his trush, even against Teutons. Greg was so behind in economy. Adding that second TC, but really no farming eco. Foster could have got up a bit quicker. I think from Greg's perspective, well, like he really should have kind of reacted a bit quicker when he saw Foster was up. Like it's Japanese, right? You're gonna expect mana times on towers or like some kind of feudal pressure, especially when you see like that fast uptime. No one can FC that, so a little bit of reaction there and dropping the counter tower a bit earlier. I mean, your Teutons, right? Like it might idle you a lot, but it completely shuts down the push. Um, Only madmen would trust Teutons, like Spoon. But yeah, overall, very very good game. Um, well played to Greg for taking this one. I think that's I think both players. I think yeah. I think Greg lost the first round against Benny, and won this one against Foster, and then I think Foster lost against Loki, I believe, and now he's down second game. So be interested to see who gets seeded at next round. There's just two games remaining, mine versus Canuton and Rex versus Benny, which Foster and Greg will both be casting later on. So yeah, I look forward to seeing the cast for that one. If any trash talk comments, you can relate to them in that stream later on. I will post it all in the Discord. So yeah, having a quick look at stats. Just interested in the economy really. See Foster collecting just a bit more food. Greg taking ahead in economy, but I believe that is because he just added the 3TC in the end, right? Yeah, look, Foster 28 vills from that, played like an all-in 1TC. Yeah. Well played, guys. Thanks for the series, and I will see you next time.